You know, man, it's funny when you talk to someone like Cillian Murphy, you expect to get this deep actor's perspective, some stuff about art, method acting, and his craft. The dude completely took me off guard. We were in the studio, lights were dimmed, Jamie's pulling up clips, and Cillian just starts talking about Islam. And not in a political sense, not in a controversial sense, but like on this deeply human philosophical level. And when Cillian said that line, Islam understands humanity better than modern society, I swear there was this silence in the room. It hit me like a truth bomb because he wasn't saying it from a religious bias, saying it from observation. Islam, as he explained, recognizes that humans are not perfect. It accepts that we have desires, egos, impulses, and instead of denying those, teaches how to manage them, how to align them with purpose. Think about that, man. Modern society tells you to follow your desires, to do whatever feels good in the moment, to live your truth, if that truth changes every week. But what happens when there's no discipline, no higher principle guiding that? People lose themselves. And that's where I started realizing that maybe the reason why so many people feel empty today is because we've removed a spiritual framework that kept humanity balanced for centuries. Cillian talked about prayer not as a ritual, but as a form of grounding. He said something like, when Muslims pray 5 times a day, they're not just worshiping, they're re-entering themselves. And dude, that blew my mind because imagine 5 times a day you disconnect from chaos, from screens, from noise, and you remind yourself of purpose, humility, and gratitude. Who the hell does that anymore? We wake up and grab our phones before we even say, thank you for being alive. And here's a system, a lifestyle that's been reminding people for over 1,000 years to pause, reflect, and reconnect. That's not outdated, that's genius. Cillian said something I can't forget. He said, modern society preaches freedom but breeds emptiness. Islam preaches discipline and delivers peace. That's profound, man, because discipline isn't the opposite of freedom. What makes freedom meaningful? What's freedom if you're a slave to your own impulses? What's progress if it comes at the cost of your soul? And after that conversation, I realized we've built a world where people feel free to say anything online, but don't know how to sit quietly with their own thoughts. Maybe that's what we're missing? Thanks so much for watching, guys! This video inspired or motivated you even a little. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. This space is all about deep talks, faith, culture, motivation, real conversations that open minds and touch hearts. Your support keeps me going. Let's grow and inspire together!